In this video, we show how Decezy uses barcodes in both sales and purchase receipt entry. Decezy has the ability to store barcodes against items. Each combination of size and color for an item can store its own barcode. These are maintained on the Item Management window on the Barcodes tab. Here you can see a barcode field for each size and color combination for this item. This item that we have selected has three sizes: small, medium and large, and two sizes: blue and navy. So there are 6 barcode fields for this item. Now if anyone is confused that these fields don't contain actual barcodes, that's because barcodes represent a number of characters, usually numbers. We store these characters in the barcode field, not the barcode itself. The barcodes you can see here are fictional barcodes for fictional products. Real barcodes are usually longer, typically 13 digits. You'll notice that each of this brand's other items also have barcodes entered against them. I'll show this by flicking through them. If you get your item data from us, the barcode data may be included in the item data, depending on if the vendor supplies the barcodes to us. Otherwise, you can enter your barcodes as you go, as you'll see later. Note that the barcodes for the large size for this first item is blank. We'll see how we can get that order populated later on. Now, as far as the physical scanner goes, you don't need anything fancy. The one I'm using is something like this. These can be picked up for as little as $30 and will usually plug right into your computer's USB port, so it works fairly automatically. Now let's see how the scanner can be used for POS sales. I'll switch back to Decezy. We'll open up the POS window and scan some barcodes. I have 3 barcodes here, 2 for overalls and 1 for the shirt we saw earlier. When I scan one of these overalls barcodes, you'll see a new line being added to the POS sale for a quantity of 1. There we go. If I scan the same barcode again, it will increment the quantity by 1. I should point out that it's also making a noise here to indicate that the scan was successful, or unsuccessful if it was. The video recording software I'm using just doesn't pick it up very well. Now if I scan a different barcode, one for the same item but for a different size and color, it will add a new line. And if I scan the first barcode again, it will increment the quantity for the first line to 3. I can scan a third barcode for a different item and add yet another line. Scanning for a normal sales order is similar, but has a slight difference. I'll open up a sales order. When I scan the same barcode twice, it will generate a new line for each. As such, the logic behind this is that you may wish to link the same item to different employees or to different designs, so separate lines are added to enable this. So now you have seen how barcode scanning can speed up sale entry. Let's see how it can similarly speed up purchase receipt entry. I'll open up a purchase order that I've already prepared. You'll see that this purchase order has 3 lines. 2 are the same as those used earlier in the sales, and 1, the last line, is for an item size color combination that we don't have a barcode for yet. Now, as the quantity to receive column defaults to the quantity on the purchase order, on each of the lines, we need to reset this to 0. We do this on the Scanning tab by clicking on the Reset Quantity to Receive. Now we can start scanning. Typically, you will scan the barcodes on everything the vendor delivered to you. Decezy will try to match up these items with the original purchase order. I'll scan the first barcode for overalls small blue. As you can see, this has done a number of things. It has put the information about the scanned item in the scanned item information box near the top. It has highlighted the line containing the scanned item, and it has incremented the quantity to receive by 1. If we scan it again, you'll see the quantity to receive increase to 2. Now we'll scan the barcode for the second item, the shirt. The highlighted row has now changed to the second line. Now we'll scan the barcode for the third item. Remember that this item is not in the system. Okay, I'll just drag this over a little bit. A window pops up telling us the barcode is unrecognized and asks us to select which one of the lines the barcode is for. In this case, we're going to select the line for the large blue overalls. The system will tell us that no barcode exists for the selected item color size and asks us if we want to update the system with the one we just selected. I'm going to answer yes here. As you can see, it has updated the third line. If I scan the same barcode again, it won't ask me any questions, as the barcode is now in the system. Now I'm going to scan a barcode for an item which is not on this purchase order. This may happen if a vendor mistakenly sends you something you didn't order. The same message appears as earlier, only this time we realize the item we scanned isn't there. So this time we click on Cancel so that the purchase order isn't updated. We can put the item aside and continue scanning the rest of the purchase order. If we scan an item too many times, like we would if we received too many of an item, we get a message telling us this. I'll just scan this first item a few times. Now, collectively, these scanning controls around purchase receipts ensure that you're receiving exactly what you ordered from your suppliers, and you're able to chase up missing items in a timely fashion. This concludes our video demonstrating how barcode scanning can save time and increase accuracy when entering sales and purchases in Decezy.